going to show you how to install X11 on the Mac. First thing you need to do is open your web browser and find the Mac X11 program, which is called XQuartz. You Google for that and it's our first hit. Click on the XQuartz installer. Wait for it to download. In older versions of Mac OS, the X11 installer was provided with the CD that came with your Mac. Since X11 is not as common anymore, they are having you download it from this website. Through the magic of internet video, we can see that the download is complete. I'm going to click on Downloads, open in Finder, and double click on XQuartz. Now all I need to do is double click on the XQuartz package. This will run the installer. Most of the default settings are acceptable. You can read through the licensing, which I've already done. And you click continue. And I agree with those licensing agreement. And I'm going to install it. You have to type in your root password on your Macintosh. A notice comes up that says I will need to log out and back in to make XQuartz my default X11 server, so I'll say OK to that. The install was successful. I'm going to close all my windows. I'm going to go up here to the Apple window, log out myself, log out. Now that I've logged back in, I can start Xterminal. Now I'm going to log on to the High Performance Computing Center. I use my SSH command like normal, and then I add the -X for the X11 server and my MSU username, hpcc.msu.edu. Since I have SSH keys set up, it will not prompt me for a password. I'm logged on to Gateway. And just as a quick test, I will log into one of the dev nodes. I'll pick Intel 09 for now. And just to demonstrate how X11 works, I'm going to run MATLAB. And there I am running MATLAB on the hpcc. Graphical display is being displayed on my Mac. Some things to note about X11. The protocol itself can be very slow, so if you're on campus it should run fine. However, if you're off campus, sometimes it's overly slow and you just really can't get your work done. You need to be on campus to make it work properly. So that's how you install and run X11 on a Mac.